guys, how's it going and welcome back. So, we've got an unboxing for you today. It's the Mastercraft 10-inch drill press. It's 4.1 amps power draw. And I picked this up at Canadian Tire for real steel. I went in there a few days ago and it was on sale for like 154 bucks. It's regular, I think it was like 2 something. Anyways, went in, of course, the other day, and it's down to 129. Yes! So anyways, a lot of you know I've had like, big bandsaw, big drill press. I'm downsizing my tools because I don't need big monstrous tools anymore, and I only have limited shop space at the same time. And for the projects I'm doing, I also don't need huge tools. So, this works. So anyway, thought I'd do an unboxing for you guys. There's not a lot on YouTube on Mastercraft drill presses. There is one video I will mention to you about where the guy kind of crabs about the quill, having some wobble slop to it. And I kind of mentioned to him that, hey, there's a little adjuster nut there on the left. You might want to try that. Because that should fix your problem. Because that little adjuster nut and screw is to get rid of that problem. But anyways, people have their ideas and their, things that they pick on, and I pick on stuff too. But when it comes to tools, I'm pretty well versed in tools. So yeah, if I call something junk, you can be rest assured it's definitely junk. So we're gonna actually see what this thing is like in reality. It does have a 3-year warranty through Canadian Tire Mastercraft. So we've got our base here. A lot of parts to this. I'm not going to do a build video on this. There is a channel on YouTube where the guy does a build video if you want to see that. I just will not be doing one. So we've got, this is our, I don't know what you call the technical name for it. We're going to call this the table gear runner bar. Anyways, or worm gear, whatever you prefer. So it's not super heavy duty. So I wouldn't suggest trying to install bearings on anything with it because the table won't take that unless you support it from underneath, and then you can do that. So we've got our handle, we've got the 3 main handles for the drill head. You do have to do some building here, bolts and Allen keys. Oh, they do give you batteries. Shit, I bought the wrong ones. I bought double A's. Uses triples. This is for the light. Now this doesn't have a laser in it, but that's no big deal. And we've got our 1/2-inch chuck here in the box. Chuck key. Awesome. Now, I was actually looking at a Ryobi as well for 200 bucks. Had these not gone down below 154 or also been out of stock, but I was able to get this one. There's our main support pole. So I'll slam that over here. Parts everywhere. So I took a look at the Ryobi in real life, and I got to tell you, I'm not impressed. And there's our main drill head. Let's see if we can balance this on our leg for a second. So this has a light but no laser. The Ryobi had the laser. If you look at the Ryobi and you look at this one, they look very similar. But there are a lot of differences. I will talk about that in another video. Because I'm going to kind of do a versus video, but without actually owning the Ryobi. I've seen the Ryobi in real life. I've seen it on screen. I've looked up specs. And I'm going to talk about that one in another video more in depth. But I will say I was definitely not impressed with the Ryobi in the end. So I am very happy that this not only went down a few more bucks because it allowed me to do other things, but at the same time, I'm glad they were still in stock, because I really didn't want to end up having to get the Ryobi or waiting longer to get something, you know, different. And they're really, for 10-inch drill presses, there's not a lot of local available choices for me, and I don't like the idea of ordering stuff in, especially when it would come to something like this. So kind of really happy about that. And I like Mastercraft's warranty system, and they do have full part support. Now, if you are a Canadian, you can get the Mastercraft, okay? If you're not a Canadian, I would highly recommend, well, not the Ryobi one, and like I said, we'll talk about that in another video, but there are other choices out there that you would have available locally that I don't, because our stores only carry so many brands in stock, so many models in stock, and I like to see a tool face-to-face before buying it. I am not the type to really order it ahead of time unless it's something that, yeah, it's not very expensive. Sure, I'll take a chance on that. But something like this, I'd never actually ever order it online, you know. So, but anyways, so there's our unboxing. We have a pile of parts to assemble here, which is kind of fun. I love little puzzles. I'm not actually going to read the manual to assemble this because I've already watched the video, but I also know how it's built anyhow. I've assembled and disassembled drill presses many times because I've had a few of them over the years. So I don't really need instructions on that. Pretty simple and straightforward. Bolt this to this and blah, blah, blah. So there you go. Anyways, so thanks for watching, guys. Once this is assembled and all set up, so there's a little bit of, you know, tuning things into dialing it in to center, then we'll definitely give you guys a demo of this thing. As far as the light goes, like I said, I've seen the light myself. I really wasn't all that impressed with it in the store. Could have been weak batteries, but we'll find out. And if it turns out I don't like the light, I do have a solution for a super high powered light that'll run off the same batteries, and it'll actually fit right inside here without a problem. So, but that's a little secret I'll let you in on later. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.